Alright, back here with Lucy. And I did a few things off camera. I will show you guys. I changed my black steel katana from fire to lightning, because once you enter Drangleic Castle fire, there's a lot of enemies in there that are kind of it's kind of like Iron Keep. You don't want to use fire there. I like to use fire in the woods, the shaded woods, and other places like that. It's a good place to use fire. And where enemies deal poison, you can counter that with fire. They're weak to fire. But in Drangleic Castle, it's always raining outside, it's wet, there's water everywhere. Definitely lightning, especially the Shrine of Amana. The Shrine of Amana, I think that's the name of it. Lightning arrows work really well. And I picked up the Witch Tree Belvine, and I +6'd it. I also +6'd the this crappy one over here. Where's it at? Oh, I +6'd the Clerk's Sacred Chime until I got the Witch Tree Belvine. That's +6 now. I've got a +10 Pyromancy. I rarely use it, but sometimes it comes in handy. I did +10 my katana. I think y'all see me do that. I'm wearing the Ring of Steel Protection +1, the old Leo ring, Southern Ritual Band, which allows me to attune extra slots, and a Northern Ritual Band, which adds an extra flame swathe. Basically, it adds a few extra points to it. Well, we're going to level up.
Bearer of the curse.
And I just wanted to show you where I'm going to put these. I don't never level up until I get around 100,000 souls, because then that makes it kind of worthy. If you come here with 30 or 40,000 souls and you're going to put 1 point somewhere, that's really not worth it. You want to have 100,000 souls before you level up, so you can actually play around. Now, I could put some points on Dex here. 5 on Dex and 1 on Intelligence, or Faith, excuse me. 5 on Dex, 1 on Faith. I think it does. Does it do 81 to 85? Yes. So we're putting 5 points on Dex and 1 on Faith, because we're working on our attack power now. The next time we get 100,000 souls, we might come back to adaptability and maybe some strength. We might raise our strength a little, but not much. I'm not sure. I'm happy with the shield that I have, so I really don't need strength. But maybe some vitality, so we can maybe change some equipment here. We don't have to keep this Alva armor, although it's good for in-game. But New Game Plus, you might want to rock something different. So once you beat this game, the new game, before you go to New Game Plus, I suggest finding an armor set that you really like and has high protection in the beginning. A lot of people like to use the Drangleic, because once you finish New Game, you'll have the Drangleic mask or helmet, and then you can really, max that out. And once you beat the game, once you get the Dragon's Eyrie, I think that's how you say it, but you can really farm Titanite, and you can farm Titanite in the Shrine of Amana as well. I think I know my videos are getting shorter and shorter, but I'm only showing you when I level up. I mean, there's no point in me. Yeah, I have 14 Twinkling Titanite, so I can +5 a weapon or a piece of armor if I wish to do so. And I think I'm going to rock the Drangleic armor for New Game Plus on this character, because it's not really that heavy. Now, it's heavy for New Game, but once you get your vitality up to around 20, the Drangleic armor, it's not really that heavy at all, considering the fact that everybody likes to wear Havels for some odd reason, which I think Havels is ugly. I understand it's great armor, but I don't like great shields because I like to parry. That's my whole thing. And another thing I was thinking, I picked up the Hunter's Black Bow and I +7'd it, by the way. all this stuff, the Witch Tree Belvine and the Hunter's Black Bow, you can always go to other YouTube channels and find out where to get them. I'm not here to show you gameplay. I'm here to show you how to survive, how to stay alive, how to build a proper character. Now, PvP is totally different. If you want to build a PvP character, my suggestion is to beat the game in New Game and then farm the last giant 10 times. You'll do them 10 times. That's 1,000,000 souls, maybe a little more. I think 5,000,000. That's 5,000,000 souls. If you farm him 10 times with full Tesladora outfit, that's close to 10,000,000 souls, if not right at 10,000,000. And then you can build your character 40 vigor, 30 endurance, and then probably 40 dex and strength. Because honestly, spells suck in PvP. They don't suck against me because I don't roll. I'm terrible at PvP, so people can kill me with spells. But good people, you're not going to kill with spells. They're just going to roll right past it. And it's not the invincibility frames. All they have to do is wait till the spell gets right to them and then roll through it. You know. So PvP is different. This is a PvE build, and as you can see, I only went to 30 vigor. If you're doing PvP, 40 vigor is the cap. After 40, it's not so great. You start losing on your returns. So, in PvE, 20 for endurance is a cap. Because once you go past 20, you start losing in returns. So I would have to add 5 more points to endurance to get another swing out of my weapon. So there's no real point in adding that. And you know, you work on defense, adaptability, stuff like that. But in PvP, you don't worry about adaptability. Maybe 10. You put it on 10. You just need enough to roll. You don't need enough to actually impact Chuggy Nestus, invincibility frames. That's all for PvE. But for PvP, you wouldn't waste that extra 10 points on adaptability. You would put it in your, obviously, your dexterity or your strength to make your weapon powerful. Or you would put it in vitality so you can wear full Havels and swing the Dragon Tooth or whatever, which actually sucks though. You want a quicker weapon. A lot of PvP characters seem to like curved swords, like the Uji-Katana, the Washing Pole, or maybe the Claymore would be as high as they go as far as Greatsword. So that, because Ultra Great Swords are slow and you'll just get 8 alive in PvP. So yeah, like I said, I'm not going to do any leveling off camera, and that try to talk a little bit to make this episode last a little longer. But I'm not going to do any leveling off camera, so I wanted to chime in with this little quick video of me leveling up my my dexterity. So it helps out with my now my Uji-Katana does 50 on the scaling, and my rapier does 54 on the scaling. So we're in good shape here. And I'll put my cap back on, and I picked up Sean's helmet, which is a really good helmet, by the way, but it's heavy though. But sticking with this gear. Praise the sun.